Okay, I'm going to do a comparison video. Hopefully my phone will cooperate. It almost looks like it's been carved a little bit. But these are the bullets that I found. This is actually the first one that I found. There's that mark on it, and there's that mark. My phone has a scratch right in the middle of the lens. This is the first one I found, though. Come on, focus. But these are, I did clean 5 of them. Well, technically 6, because there's one that I think that's been chewed. This one I think has been chewed on. It actually looks like right here, and then on the other side, right across from my finger right here, it actually looks like a bite mark, to me anyway. Maybe not, but bite the bullet. I don't know. There's no real proof that they did bite the bullet, but I mean, maybe they were bored. But in comparison to a dirty one, you know, sometimes I think you can see the detail on them a little bit better when they're dirty. I wish I had some kind of the calipers or something so I could measure them correctly. But I just don't. But anyway, here's all the bullets that I found, 11 in total. And, you know, if you're not a Civil War person, you know, this doesn't interest you at all. But I know these are definitely 1800s. Here are the brass rivets that I found. And 2 of these in my yard. I guess they're copper, because they did turn green. I really don't know. One's a little smushed and one's good. And then there's this first piece of lead that I thought was fired that may just be melted. And it was very, very far away from where I found the other 2. Or the other 11, I should say. However many. Focus. Come on, focus. Anyway, I think I nicked it. It's the last one I found. It's a pistol bullet. That other piece of lead that's either fired or melted or whatever, it's about the same weight, I would imagine. It's just right here. But, I don't know. If you know, especially Mr. Bow, if you know, please tell me. Focus, come on. That's a good one right there. I mean, they're not really rings. It's definitely a flat base. But it does have, like, ridges in there. I don't know. It's kind of like one big one, and then it almost looks like there's multiples in there. That one's a dirty one. If you take a clean one, come on. Why won't you focus now? Of course it won't. There we go. Kind of did for a second. There we go. This one, which looks the same when cleaned. I mean, it's got that thing down at the bottom, but I don't know. I don't nicked that one. That was one of the, I think it was the last one I dug, actually. But, oh, I did get this lock today. It was cool. Slaymaker Rustless, made in USA. I think it's lead. Poked my finger through the dirt to get the dirt out, and darn thing's still open. So it's been cut, though. They started in 1888, I think, and they went out of business in 1985, something like that. Silly maker. But what I did was just use this soft bristle toothbrush and some water, just like you said, Mr. Bo. Cleaned them off. Um, Tried not to knock off that patina, but I'm afraid I did on some of them, and I don't want to harm them. So, anyway, if anybody knows what these bullets are, thanks for watching my boring video, but I think it's awesome. I'm holding something that's 150 plus years old in my hand right now. I hadn't seen the light of day. I mean, who were the people that dropped these? Was it a 13-year-old boy? Was it a 17-year-old boy? Was it a 40-year-old man? Was it was it a daddy? Was it a brother, a cousin? Yeah, it was somebody's family. Was it my family? That's just impossible to think about and amazing all at the same time. Who was it? I'll never know. But I mean, you got to think about that. It ended up in my yard. How did that happen? Wow. Okay, well, if anybody knows anything about these rivets or grommets or whatever, I guess they're rivets. If anybody knows exactly what those are for, if I'm wrong on these about them holding the leather straps, please let me know about this and this. If I'm wrong, I don't know caliber. I think